Hey everyone, C-Wire back with the C-Wire Nation, back with another video. Today we're going to be discussing the basic things you can do to protect yourself in your own home or out and abroad. As always, if you're new to this channel, like and subscribe, share this video out to all your friends as it greatly helps me out. All right, let's get into it. Basic safety. Everybody wants to feel safe, and in case if a lot of you haven't been looking around the world we're living in today with all the craziness going on, safety couldn't be more paramount than it is today. Now, there's several things a lot of you can do to be safe. One of them, should provided you don't have a record or anything like that, you can own a firearm. If you choose to go this route, I highly recommend you go take a gun safety course, learn all the what the laws are behind carrying and home defense and all that stuff that goes along with it. And if you go to buy a firearm, talk to the gentleman behind the counter, see what fits good in your hand because you're going to want to train with that piece of equipment so you become proficient with it. But that could be costly. So what can we do that doesn't cost several $100s to do to be safe? First and foremost, at home, locking your doors. This is the basic thing that you can do. And I'm sure a lot of you have heard it, and I heard of it. Oh, in this neighborhood, we used to be able to leave our doors unlocked all the time, and they didn't have a problem. Those days are long gone, and they're not coming back. You cannot leave your doors unlocked, or your windows for that matter. There's been recent uh, occurrences in the news of inmates escaping or manhunts going on for dangerous people, and they're looking for houses to get into. They're looking to find supplies and stuff, maybe even hurt more people. So the basic thing you could do to negate that is to lock your doors. Make sure your windows are secure. If you can, get a ring cam on your door. I see that a lot these days. I see a lot of houses now with ring cams. Or you can take it a step further, but the ring cam set up other cameras around the perimeter of your residence so you can see what's going on around there. So, if you're not expecting someone knocks on the door, you, within the safety of your home, could look on your phone or your laptop or whatever and see who's outside your residence and determine if it's safe or not to answer the door or if you need to call 911. Another thing, and I'm a big supporter of this, own a dog, provided that you're not allergic to dogs, have a fear of dogs, or even if you're even allowed to have a dog in the place that you currently reside. Now, what I mean, own a dog, I don't mean one of these little pocket dogs or one of these little ankle biters. I'm talking a dog. Like, I have a German Shepherd. So I'm talking German Shepherds, Huskies, Rottweilers, even a Lab. Okay, something that has a nice, deep bark to them. Because a dog is going to alert you if somebody is at the door coming up to the house. They just know, they can smell them. It's what dogs can do is amazing. And they could be a big deterrent. Think about it. So at night, you're in bed and someone's trying to come up and get into the house. The dog is going to alert you right away just by barking. Now, if you're the person on the outside and you hear this deep, loud bark, you already know that's a big dog. You may not know what breed it is, but chances are you're not going to want to take the risk to try to gain entry into that house just knowing that that dog is there. So that's one thing you can do. That's another thing you could look into. Out and about, being aware of your surroundings. You see a lot of videos of attacks. People just going about their daily business, being in a parking lot, coming and going from the store, coming and going from their job, things of that nature. And something bad pops off. Either they're getting mugged, or carjacked, or it could be a situation not involving you in a parking lot, but now you have to find a way to get away from the situation. So my recommendation to that is do what I do. I always go out of my way to find a pull-out space. Meaning that when I get in my car to leave wherever it is I happen to be at, be it Walmart, whatever, I could put it in drive and go. I don't have to back the car out. I have an out. I have an easy way out of the parking lot. So, at all costs, try to find a parking spot that you can easily get out of so you can get yourself out of the situation. That's the biggest thing. when you're out in public. When you walk into stores, take note of who's in the store. Look around. Be aware of your surroundings. Not saying being paranoid, it's just being aware. Being aware of what's going on. Okay? That's all you have to do. Just be aware of what's going on in and around you. All right? Especially for you women. So this is so ladies, please listen up. Nurses, things like that. You guys are easy targets for attacks. So at a minimum, I would recommend carrying some sort of pepper spray, maybe a taser. It provided that that you don't want to go the route of a firearm. At least carry that. If you're leaving work at night to go to your car, if possible, if there's to have someone else with you to walk you to your vehicle, make sure that you're safely in your vehicle and that you take off and that you at least leave the area safely. Okay? Especially if your car is in a not very well lit parking lot or a parking garage. These are places where these incidents are known to take place. So just little nuggets for everyone here to think about, for their own personal safety. I hope you all found this helpful, and I will see you all soon on the next video. C-Wire out. Pop and smoke.